Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and Serge DP, the maker of the MCP modding pack, and we're here to introduce the winners of the Modjam contest. So I'm pretty much going to let Sarge talk over this one because he was the main guy in charge of Modjam. So what was Modjam, Sarge?
So I came up with this pretty neat idea that on the Easter weekend, maybe some people, some modders would like to have a small contest, like making mods in a limited time frame. So I just had the idea in the morning and I tweeted about it, and everybody was really excited about it. And so we just made a small competition. It was a 96-hour competition, and everybody who participated was trying to make a cool mod in this really short time frame of only 4 days.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Now I know, like the Mojang group does a similar thing where they have a couple days to just work on a game, and like everybody in the office gets together and works on it, and then they vote on who made the best game. So it's kind of a similar thing, but instead of making a whole new game, they worked on a mod for Minecraft.
Yes.
Cool. So basically, you have chosen three winners. You had some voting up over the past couple days, and people were able to log into your website, vote on on how many mods in total were submitted, by the way.
Oh, we had a great amount of mods. It was more than 20 mods that were submitted in the end, and
Oh, wow.
it was awesome. I think there were more than 60 registrations for the event, and more than 20 mods were finished. So that's awesome. I didn't even expect 3 or 4 mods to come out of this.
Cool. All right, so top three have been chosen. So there's a first, a second, and a third place. Now, to nobody's probably great surprise, the first two places were made by some pretty well-known mod authors, weren't they?
Yes, indeed. And every modder could say if they wanted to be in the contest just for the fun, or if they were actually trying to win the contest and the prizes. So, and we have pretty much all the modders that submitted a mod also voted on the mods, and that are actually the votes that are counting for the prizes. I've already released the community votes because everybody in the community was also asked to vote on the mods they like,
Cool.
and they are up since yesterday.
Awesome. Sounds good. So the first and second place were made by people that have probably been heard of before, but the third place one is somebody that I've never heard of. Is he brand new to modding?
I don't think that it's actually 2 people that worked on this, and they're not completely new, but I've also not heard about them before.
Cool.
And they actually made one of my favorite mods in this competition, so I'm pretty happy that they made it in the top 3.
All right. So the third place one, since it's somebody we've never seen or heard of before, is going to win my prize that I offered up there, which is just a mod spotlight by Direwolf20. So we're going to talk about what the third place one was in a bit here, and then you can look forward to a mod spotlight on it in the future. But for now, what do you say, Sarge? We take a look at the first place winner.
That's a great idea. So the
Okay.
first place is a mod that is called Translocators, and it was made by Chicken Bones. I guess
Chicken
one of
Bones, author of
the
NEI and Chicken Code, and he also helps with Zycraft. So we know this one's going to be a little fancy because Chicken Bones likes things to look fancy, doesn't he?
Yes, exactly. And this really looks cool. So we have I've
Cool.
built a small demonstration here.
Do you want me to do it, or do
Translocate.
you want to do it?
Yes, if you could press the button on the bottom
Okay.
translocator, that would be cool.
You got it. So how about I show what's inside the bottom chest first? I'm going to do that. So inside the bottom chest, we've got all this stuff. And in all these other chests, we've got nothing. So I'm going to click on this button right here. And ta-da! So it looks to me, Sarge, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks to me like the translocators, they have to be within the same block as each other, so they have to be right next to each other. But long story short is they can translocate items from one inventory to the next as long as the two inventories are right next to each other. Does that sound about right?
That's exactly right. And there are
Nice.
two types of translocators. These are for items, and there's also a different type for liquids. If you have mods installed that have tanks like Buildcraft, you can use it to translocate liquids.
And I bet the liquids look just as cool as these things do.
They look
Now,
even cooler,
these things
but
actually are pretty neat. The button in the middle actually determines the mode. So when the button is sticking out, it's in output mode. And when the button is in, it's in input mode. So what I can do here is set this guy to output mode, and it just starts spitting out of here. And if I turn all these guys into output mode, they'll all start shooting out and back into the center chest, right? Oh, that's so cool.
and it just looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. And I think if we wanted to, we could even put like a little translocator. There's like a little interface here. So let's see. Oh, that's neat. So yeah, you can just say like diamond blocks. I guess that's like a filter.
That's exactly right. You can put a filter on the blocks, so you can build pretty nifty machines with that.
That is really cool. I like that. I'm going to filter all these things.
So
Fancy.
you can say the dynamite to the left and the diamond blocks to the right, and you have a small sorting machine.
I like that a lot. So expect a probably a deeper look into this thing and a little bit in the future here, guys. We're going to definitely take a look at it for Chicken Bones, because I'm sure, in fact, it's such a cool mod, I might even start using it a bit, because I can see a couple neat uses for this. So expect a full-blown spotlight on that in the future, but, you know, that's awesome. Now, how about let's talk about number 2. What is the second place prize? We'll be back in just a second to talk about it. All right, Sarge. So who got second place, and what did he make?
So the second place is probably one of the most interesting mods that came out of it.
Is it silly?
It is very silly. And
oh, then it had to be iTunes who made that one.
and indeed, he just can't stop copying features from, I guess, games like Portal and everything.
Cool.
So this is one of the features I think a lot of people will use, because you can either just put it on the client and don't need server support, or you can put a server side too, and then it is even better.
Okay.
Let me show you what this does first.
Go for it.
So
What?
can you see a change?
Yeah. It looks like you have a little hat with a jar on top of it.
And now?
Yeah, I do. It's a little fez. That's awesome.
And this is the awesome heads mod from iChun. And of course, it's an idea that is copied from Valve.
Yeah, hats. Everybody loves hats. So how do I get a hat? I want a hat. I want a hat real bad.
Okay, just press the H key on your keyboard and select one.
All right. Oh, look, I've already got a couple of them here. Oh, that's cool. Hey, there's a Direwolf 20 hat. I want to see what that is. Nice.
Yes.
Look at that. I've got a little Direwolf 20 on the head. And he's even got a little wrench.
That is awesome.
That is cool. See? That right there makes this one of my favorite mods already. But look how many pages of hats there are, guys. Look at it. You can get the cat in the hat. That's cool. Cheese. A chest on your head. That is funny.
Probably the best feature about this is everybody can make their own heads and add it to the mod, because it's
cool.
just made with the awesome Minecraft modeler Techni. So you can just make new heads, put them in a folder, or put them on a server, and everybody can use them.
Arrowhead. That joke never gets
That's
old.
cool.
That is funny. Ah, dude. iTunes, you're awesome, man. Oh, you can get an ender chest up there. That's cool. Face hugger. Nice. I do like the fez. Fez is cool. Flying pig hat. You would, with iTunes, yeah, that makes sense. Dude, there's so many funny ones. Here's one of my favorite, though. I found this one. Dun 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 dun. That's a awfully large hat.
Of course, that's your favorite.
Yeah.
Knew that before.
All right. So that's second place, right, Sarge?
That's the second place, and actually, Alchon selected the I'm in for the prize
Okay.
button because he told me he doesn't really want to win for himself. He said one of his modelers is a great fan of MCP, and he really likes to play on our server with us for one day. So I guess
Cool.
he will give the prize to one of the people he is working with all the time.
Sounds good. So one of iTunes' buddies is going to win your prize, which was playing on the MCP server.
Exactly. And
Nice.
we will make a small event from it. Everybody from the team will be on the server, and we will stream it, of course, and maybe have some special guests.
Awesome.
I,
Well,
I
definitely
will
look for a
announce.
retweet from me if I catch it, and I will, tweet out when you guys are streaming that event because that'll probably be fun.
That's awesome.
Cool. All right, we'll be back in a second to look at the third place winner. All right, guys, now for the third place winner. And what was the name of the mod author who made this mod, Sarge?
These were two people actually,
Okay.
and they made an awesome mod that is called Atum, and it's kind of Egyptian style dimension, really awesome.
Cool. So from what I'm told, I gotta find in here a golden scarab, which is a diamond surrounded by gold. And I take this in my inventory, and around this other side, we find this nifty little construct of sandstone.
Yeah,
And
exactly. That's something I built because that's actually what you have to build yourself to be able to open the portal.
all right, so I just right click on the center block here, right?
Exactly.
Ta-da! Oh, nifty. All right, let's go through this portal and see what's on the other side. We'll meet you guys over there. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, this place is cool. Look at this, man. He made a whole dimension?
They made a whole dimension with a desert style, and it looks almost like there's a sandstorm going on or something because you can't even see more than 10 meters along.
Oh, yeah. Wow, dude. That is cool. And there's like mummies and guys walking around. Dude, and look at that. What's that thing? Oh,
There's
man.
some, looks like some kind of ghost or something.
Wow. That is cool. Wow, look at all this awesomeness. There's a lot of stuff to explore out here, I suppose. Just, I can't believe they pulled off this much content in, how long was it? 3 days, right?
It was 4 days actually,
4
but
days?
they already showed me some of the cool models and textures after some hours, and it was coming along pretty well and pretty fast.
Oh, wow. I mean, just the number of things that they put in here, like all the models and everything, I'm pretty impressed.
The models, the world gen, and I've not checked around, but I heard there are already some buildings that you can find, and
Oh, yeah, look at that. There's a chest over here with some fire going on. I guess there are too many enemies nearby to search this chest. Oh, no, that's interesting.
interesting idea.
Oh, look, yeah, now I can open it now that that guy walked away. When that guy in red was nearby, I couldn't open the chest. I got a message. That is cool, man.
So you actually have to kill everybody around first to get to the loot.
That's what it looks like. That's an impressive mechanic. That's something new. I've not really seen anything like that before, and it looks like there's a spawner underneath, too. I'm guessing that's what those little... Okay, maybe not. You know what? Maybe the chest itself is a spawner.
That would be cool. Yes?
I think it is. I think the chest is a spawner. Oh, that's neat. Dude, this is impressive.
And
So, yeah.
not just cool looking, they also had a lot of really cool ideas that they put into it.
I see that. Let's see. If we flip through any eye here, we'll see a lot of stuff. Look at this. There's a bunch of different blocks, even some ores that can spawn out here. Nice, nice. We can even see a short bow, a bunch of weapons. Oh, some really impressive looking weapons. Unbreaking 10. Dude, that's cool. Fortune 5? What's up? Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's some neat items on here and all kinds of nuts. That's awesome, dude.
And
That's really cool.
necklaces and rings.
I wonder what they do.
Probably.
Scepters?
Maybe you can enchant them.
That's cool. This is an impressive mod, man. This is really nice. I want to see more of this.
Oh, you will see a lot of this because this is actually the one you will spotlight as the prize for the third place.
Ah, there's something attacking me. Probably because I just turned off creative mode. Scepters are not good weapons. Pro tip.
Be careful. They don't really like strangers around here.
Yeah, I can see that. I wonder if these guys attack me too. That's a yes. All right, guys. Sarge, I think we're good here.
Yes, thank you for helping me to announce the winners of this contest. And
Sure, it was my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
okay, so I guess now the next step is to bring the prizes to the winners.
Cool, man. All right, so I guess we'll wrap up this segment here. We're good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed checking out the Modjam results. Look forward to a mod spotlight on this whole crazy desert world called Atum. And we will be doing a mod spotlight this pretty soon. I'm going to get in touch with the mod author and, just get some details about the mod. We'll see when he's ready for a spotlight, if he wants to wait a little bit or if he wants me to get one going now. And, yeah, I think it's pretty cool, Sarge. More things attacking me.
Don't die.
All right, man. Thanks again for having me.
My pleasure.
All right, take it easy, everybody.